guys, I hope you guys are all doing really well. Today's video is just going to be a rant about something that happens all the time, and it's actually happened to me on more than one occasion. And what I'm referring to is when a group of people of a different ethnicity will be sitting around kind of talking amongst themselves in their native tongue, and an American will walk by and jokingly say something like, "This is America, speak English, I can't understand you, you're talking too fast, like what is that you're speaking, speak English." You know, it'll be something along those lines, and they will almost always try to play it off like they're just joking, they're kidding, it's nothing to be offended by. But in reality, it is offensive. It's not funny, it's not cute, it's not a joke. And ultimately, you're just making yourself seem very rude, arrogant, bigoted, intolerant, and racist. Point blank. That's just how it is. I don't know if I've mentioned on this channel before, but I am Hispanic and Spanish is my first language. At my job, I work at an elementary school and I'm a bilingual aide, and within our bilingual department, we all happen to be Hispanic, so naturally, you know, sometimes we will talk to each other in Spanish. And it's actually happened more than once with more than one person that we will just be talking amongst ourselves, minding our own business, you know, not bothering anybody, and a coworker will, you know, come up to us and, you know, say something like, "Chicas, this is America, speak English," you know, like mocking, you know, accents, and, you know, and they'll say stuff like, "You guys talk so fast, I can't understand you, speak English, please." You know, they'll say something like that. And it really just, it gets under our skin because it comes from a place of intolerance. Ultimately, that's what it is. I mean, I understand that, you know, unfortunately, the typical American mentality, especially here in the South, is, you know, this is our land, our country, you know, English is our language, and you immigrants better learn it or get the hell out. And, you know, it's unfortunate, but it's reality. And, you know, while it is true that English is the most widely spoken language here, it's not true that English is the official language of the United States. So it's not your place to come up to a stranger or to a colleague or to even a friend and tell them what to do. Tell them they're not allowed to speak their native language in your country or in your presence. That is just so arrogant. That is bullshit. And I don't understand why people continue to do this and think it's okay. It's not okay. And, you know, every time that this has happened to me or happened to somebody I know, and it's happened to my mom too, every single time that it has happened, the conversation doesn't even have anything remotely to do with the person who interrupted and told us to speak English. Absolutely nothing. We were not talking about them. We were not talking to them. The conversation had nothing whatsoever to do with them in any way, shape, or form. And they still felt it necessary and appropriate, apparently, to interrupt us and tell us not to speak Spanish. And it baffles me. It really does. And mind you, it's adults that do it. I've never heard a kid do it, ever. It's adults, you know, and it's very sad. Because, you know, America is literally known for being like this huge, I wouldn't say melting pot, but I would say like this huge salad, basically, of different cultures and ethnicities and languages and all these beautiful elements from everywhere around the world coming together. And, you know, there are still people that have a problem with that. And, you know, I feel like, you know, that's the way it is, and that's the way it's going to be. And honestly, that's the way it's always been, because this country was basically founded on immigration, by immigrants, and, you know, there are still Americans that don't get it, and they have a problem with that. And, you know, instead of telling immigrants to get out, how about if you can't accept the fact that America is literally the epicenter of diversity, how about you get out? If you can't get used to it, and if you have a problem with diversity, with culture, with language, with whatever it is, how about you get out? Like, it really is that simple. And, you know, this is no longer your country. This is everybody's country. And that's just the truth. So the next time you feel the urge to go tell a Hispanic or an Asian or anybody who is speaking a different language to speak English, you can go right on, and I'm not going to tell you what you can do, but you know what you can do. Okay, just don't do it, don't say it, it's not appropriate. And if you are somebody that has had this happen to you, you are definitely not alone. And I hope that the next time it happens to you, you turn around and give that asshole a piece of your mind and make them to think twice before they ever do that again. Okay, so I don't know, that's kind of all I wanted to say on the subject. I've kind of like wanted to make this rant for a while now, but something's wrong with my laptop where I can't really, like, I don't know what's wrong with it, but I'm going to have to resort to my phone or an iPad for uploading videos, and I can't edit them. So I apologize for any, like, awkward pauses or, you know, any ums or likes. But, yeah. Anyway, I just want to thank everybody for watching, and leave me your thoughts and comments in the comment section, and just kind of try to be respectful. Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day.